guys, you're here with Madam Novi via Intimate Galore. Of course, I had to come and bring you something spicy, a nice romance, and even a sexual vibration type of reading today. I will be dealing probably with 4 decks here, but indeed, I hope the message reaches you well. If you're not familiar with me and this is your first time to my channel or to my videos, please do subscribe and like the videos, and definitely share the vibration. This reading is for Aries. Hello, Aries. Indeed, you know, here in this season, this has been a take charge of my life season. It is one where it's asking you, what is it that you're actually attracting versus what it is that you desire, and looking, you know, deeper into that side of yourself. So today, as usual, I'm going to do a quick 4-card spread, a past pattern type of energy, a present type of energy, and also a future and overall outcome energy to equate to your life. So we'll get started. If you haven't already read the newsletter, I encourage you to do so. Indeed, it is one integrating wisdom. It is one for you, Aries. It's telling you to pay attention to your choice of words and, you know, care more for your health and your mental state of things. And so let's get into this little reading. Here in the first position, we have the slow and steady card, and it is in the upright position. In the second position, we have the magical map shifter card. In the third position, we have the intention card. And in the final outcome, we have the magic prayer card. Okay. So when we're looking at this here in the past pattern position, the slow and steady card, indeed, Aries, this is one that's telling you, hey, it is time for you to stop and slow down a bit to appreciate the things that are going on around you, and also to get a better look at the things that are disrupting you. Definitely the Scorpio season is telling you to pay attention to the signals. So again, this slow and steady card is saying pay attention a little closer to your intuition, but trust yourself in that, because you have made a lot of the right decisions. You know, you just haven't reaped the benefits of them. So continue to sow the seeds within this season, because it is one that is truly transforming, one in which you will have to let go of some things, relationships, people, habits, even particular atmospheres, just in order to get a better overall feel on things that happen daily. In the second position, you have the magical shaper card. Indeed, magical map shifter. In the upright position, you see it's a guy. Indeed, he's blindfolded and juggling a lot of things. And this has been coming up in a lot of readings, personal readings during the Scorpio season. So again, it's asking you, it's letting you know that yes, you have a lot of opportunities, or you have a lot of things going that you're juggling around from day to day. But knowing how much you can take is very important. Not, you know, overcrowding yourself and going into something too blindly, into where, you know, you don't even realize what it is that you're dealing with. So within your romantic endeavors right now, you must take a look at the importance of the relationship. Again, with that slow and steady, or taking the time to appreciate the things that are going on. And then not to, you know, put too much on your plate though, or to take too much away from, you know, your natural desire, your natural goals or visions, period. In the third position, we have the intention card. Here in this card, indeed, it's telling you that you need to make your intentions clear, to make sure that you are putting out the right signals, providing the right energy, and definitely being clear with your romantic partner or your love interest on what it is and what it is not. Not saying that things can't change, so you don't have to indefinitely say, well, I'm not looking to get married, I'm not looking to have children. Just let them know that at this time it's not convenient for my life, or maybe it is. And if so, let them know if you want to get started. Magical prayer card. Love, love, love the illustration on this card as well. And it's letting you know that the magic starts within your mental. So it's very important that you start to transform and reprogram the way that you're thinking about the relationship. Even for you guys that are married that may be listening to this, that have already or that feel like you've already made your decision, there's still some things to work on and to build on and to strengthen in a relationship. So indeed, you must make your intentions clear as well, and also mentally program yourself to what and how your relationship is thriving and definitely contributing to others, as in when you're out in your energy, it transmits. So gonna go into this second deck to get a little spicier, a little, in depth about maybe a question that you've been thinking of. And a lot of you Aries this year, this fire monkey year, it has been a test for you, on all of you, on different relationships, not only intimate, but a plethora of different connections that you've been having. But all in yet, you are pushing ahead, and let's see what the plan is for the rest of the Scorpio season. All right, first position, I have the separation card. Don't fret yet. The second position is that of the engagement card. The third position is getting to know each other card. And then in the fourth position, we have give your relationship a chance. Really interesting that we have here in the slow and steady. Because sometimes in slow and steady, sometimes we tend to, just kind of stop, and we feel the need to kind of stop or to remove ourselves. And the Scorpio season is about that. And here with the separation card coming up in this deck, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It's okay. This is the past pattern. Maybe some of you have been going through a particular separation. Maybe it's not completely separated, from your partner, but some type of separation, whether it's emotionally, physically, you've been experiencing that. And again, it was just a time, as the slow and steady card lets us know, is to, just really evaluate things and to know if there needs to be a new spark or if there needs to be a different direction. And indeed, in transforming, we don't always like it, but, the universe is definitely guiding us and giving us the signs, and you can get with the program, or, things will be a little harder. But in the with this card, the separation, you guys see this illustration. Working with a new camera, I'm loving it, but yeah. So think of that just leading up to now, maybe what you've been going into, and then what are we going to do here in the present. The engagement card, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Even in that, let's say you've been going through a separation, Aries, be it be that you actually did separate and broke up. And with the engagement card coming up here in the present, it's saying that, hey, there's a connection out there waiting for you. Maybe you've already made it and you're second guessing yourself on the fact that you've made it, or that maybe you feel like you've moved on too quick, because often Aries, you are able to do that. A lot of times you hold yourself back by worrying about what others are thinking or how you're going to be perceived, just because it might not be or it might did not affect you as bad as some may think. So an engagement, something new, and again, for those of you that are married and haven't been through a divorce, even if you've been separated mentally or physically, or maybe the communication hasn't been as great, then an engagement is on the way. So there's a connection to be made. Put the effort forth and do that. Secure the relationship again. And the future position, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Open up. Open up. Anything that has been hitting Scorpio season definitely is going to expose that, bring it out, make it more difficult to kind of hold inside. So go ahead and free yourself by getting to know that person. Not always into confession, like, oh, for instance, example, oh, I cheated 4 months ago. You don't always have to beat a dead horse. So even in the past of maybe something that you've sown, indeed you will reap it, but getting to know that person and changing the new rhythm of it, creating a new sense of self, allowing old things to die off so new things can be reborn. So get to know this romantic partner, or your spouse. Get to know more about them, because it does deepen the bond. And last, and the final outcome is give your relationship a chance. Yes, work on your partnership. Again, if there's a decision you've been trying to make in regards to an individual, or even sense of self, for those of you who are single, this even applies to you in giving your relationship with yourself a chance, by working on it, by taking care of your health, mental and physical, even your spiritual health, your emotional health, how you allow things to affect you, or your lack of reaction to some of things. Well, most of you Aries are very passionate, so yeah, just to round it up, something kind of spicy. Yes, something kind of spicy. I have my naughty and nice cards. So for males and females, I got you. For the females, Aries, female. Yes. Okay, so instead of extended kisses, give him many short kisses, sucking kisses. One right after another. He'll want to reach inside with his tongue for more. Indeed. Try it, females. I really want to start introducing these cards and giving you guys a few little tips. Not to say that you're not already pros, but sometimes we need a little reminding or a little inspiration. So again, instead of one extended kiss, give him many short kisses, and play around with it. And for you fellas, you could fake it, but why miss out? Asserting that you want and deserve full pleasure makes a sexy statement. Furthermore, orgasm enhances your feeling of aliveness and produces a hormone that increases lust. So coax your body into orgasm by heavy breathing. Some of you guys already got that down pat, but it's a particular type of, it's like a generator inside that you keep charged when you learn how to tune into your breathing, especially heavy breathing. Tightening your buns, gonna be new. Or pushing out with your inner muscles. Drive her to ecstasy by being in tune with your breathing. Allow her to get in tune with her breathing. So, all right, Aries, try it. Don't try to be so in control, but you are in control, and you're number one. We didn't forget. Indeed, I hope you're enjoying the season, and I look forward to seeing a lot of you soon. I appreciate all of my current clients and our consults that we've been having. And for you guys out there looking for your own personal consult, definitely hit me up via the website, intimategalore.com, or leave me a message here on YouTube, or if you're on Facebook and hearing this, I'm there as well as Novi Anderson, or my business page, Intimate Galore. So, see you then. Astro love, Madam Novi.